Kaur Gill.
Mr. Speaker, it's an honour to follow the Right Honourable Member for Chesham and Amersham, and I too welcome the Minister to her post and I wish her very well. In the UK, we are rightly proud of our status as the birthplace of the railways. However, our rail infrastructure, much of it Victorian era, requires significant investment to continue to serve the people of Britain in the 21st century. In our 2017 manifesto, Labour promised to create a National Transformation Fund to invest some £250 billion over 10 years, and we remain firmly committed to investing in our nation's infrastructure. HS2 represents one of the largest infrastructure projects in Europe. The scheme will provide much-needed capacity to support future demand for rail services and aims to deliver wider economic benefits both to the regions it serves and beyond. Whilst very few would argue against these goals, it is crucial that the project is conducted in the right way, a way that provides jobs and opportunities to our young people, minimises disruption caused to our communities and protects our precious environment. Whilst I support the HS2 project in principle, there are a number of issues that I think it is important to focus on. London's economic output is more than double the rest of the UK average. For the country as a whole to prosper, this balance needs to be redressed, not to the detriment of Londoners, but for the benefit of all. According to government figures, when HS2 is fully completed, it will deliver a benefit-cost ratio of 2.3 when wider economic impacts are included. I want to make sure that these benefits are shared by as wide a group as possible, especially those areas that are directly affected by the construction of the line. Billions of pounds of taxpayers' money is being spent on this project, and that money must benefit more than just the shareholders of a handful of large companies. Both the Birmingham Chamber of Commerce in my constituency and the Greater Birmingham and Solihull Local Enterprise Partnership support HS2, recognising the economic benefits that better connectivity will bring. I want to see Birmingham's economic output continue to grow, its people to find well-paid, secure and skilled jobs, and the city's potential further recognised as a result of this project. I want to see the construction of HS2 ignite greater interest in engineering amongst our young people, and I want to see apprenticeships made available to all young people in our communities, whatever their background may be. I will.
I do thank her for giving way, and I completely agree with her about the benefits and how they should be spread across Birmingham and the region. Does she also agree it's a great opportunity to capture the talents of women, in particular in engineering, in this year?
I thank you, the member, for that contribution. I absolutely agree. We need to see more women coming into engineering. However, one of my concerns is that the recent fiasco surrounding the East Coast Main Line franchise, combined with the demonstrable success achieved after the last private sector rail bailout by directly operated railways, only serves to highlight the need for public ownership of our railways. At a time when living standards are squeezed, wage rises are not keeping pace with the cost of living, and rail passengers have just had to endure the largest fare rises in 5 years, it is not acceptable for private companies to table inflated offers for these vital services, extract the profits, then simply walk without honouring their commitments. Finally, this project should not come at the expense of our environment either. In the future, when our children are using HS2, I want them to benefit from the cleaner air that increased use of rail will bring. But I don't want the construction of the tracks they are travelling on to have caused untold damage to the environment. Organisations such as the Wildlife Trust have raised concerns about the loss of ancient woodland, sites of special scientific interest and nature reserves. The construction of HS2 should serve as an example as to how large-scale infrastructure projects can be conducted in an environmentally friendly way, changing the environment, yes, but not destroying it. This is an opportunity to actually achieve a net gain for nature. The sums of money involved are too great and the potential impact on communities too large to get this project wrong. That is why the government needs to ensure that this process is as transparent, cost-effective and environmentally friendly as possible so that HS2 delivers for the many, not the few. Thank you.